Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. So, while I was out today running some errands, I decided I was going to finally get the bag of consignment things that I had out of my car and take them to the consignment shop. I had my son with me, my 10-month-old son, and I was like, you know what? This might not be conducive to staying in the consignment shop for a while if I have my son. So I ended up dropping him off at my grandma's. She lives nearby the shop, and she was willing to watch him while I dropped off some of my consignment things and looked around. So the way that consignment shop works is they look through it while you were in the store, and they just tell you to look around, and usually they'll let you know if they have a sale going on. So this week they had a sale that was 25% off all bottoms. So for one, I didn't realize that they were done taking in summer items. They said that as of July 1st, they start taking fall, which is kind of good news because it means that I can start taking in some of my old, like long sleeve things and jeans that didn't sell. And I was explaining to my grandma that how we usually will use that consignment shop is after things have been sitting in our online store, which is going to be either Poshmark, eBay, or Mercari, for about 6 months. We will take it there. Sometimes we let things sit longer, like if I listed I don't know, like a winter coat, maybe towards the very end of winter. Obviously, it's going to sit through the summer and it may not sell. So I will give it until the next season to sell. And then if it hasn't, if it's hit like about a year mark, I'll take it off. And so anyway, so we let things go there and then they stay there for 3 months. And then when they don't sell there, they automatically get donated. So it's kind of a nice little last ditch effort to make some money. Right now, we are sitting on like $34 of credit there. So anyway, I was looking through some of their things while they were sorting through my items, and I ended up buying 35 or $36 worth of stuff. And what I do when I buy things there is I won't use my credit that I have, that I've accrued. I will pay with my credit card because I have cash back on my credit card. I think it's like maybe 2.5% back cash. And so I get like a little bit of my money back, and then I'll just get the amount that's accrued on my account at the consignment store back in cash. All right, so here are the items that I bought, and I went ahead and adjusted the prices on here for that 25% so that I don't have to try doing the math in my head again. All right, so I'm going to start with these driftwood jeans. Now, I did see when I did the comps on Poshmark that some driftwood has been sold in Anthropology. I'm not sure if that's all driftwood or just some pieces. But this was new with tags, and look at the beautiful embroidery. It's got kind of like, I think that's called a tulip hem. It's raw edge, raw hem, and a lot of really pretty embroidery. It's a really good quality feeling jean. It's called the Jackie High Rise, size 32. Um, some of these were selling on Poshmark. Some embroidered driftwood jeans, new with tags, were selling for upwards of like $50 or $60. I'd be happy to get 30 or 40. And these were $2.50. Awesome, right? For new tags. So what I did was when I first went in there, I looked to see what the oldest color tags were. So they do theirs in a like general pricing. You see like the big $9.99. Then it'll have one and two more dates on it. So starting out, these were $9.99, which still seems really good for the fact that they are a quality jean, all the pretty embroidery, excuse me, and new with tags. And it says they got there in May 15th. On June 6th, they went down to $6.99. I'm sorry, June 12th. And then as of July 10th, $5. So if I had gone in there on a normal day, they would have only been $5, but with this sale, they were 25% off, which is not 250. Why did I do my math wrong? How did I even We got $1.25 off of them. They are $3.75. I'm sorry. $3.75. Still awesome. Okay. So $3.75 for the driftwood jeans. I'm keeping the tags separate because I wanted to do kind of like I wanted to add them up and see how much. I have a feeling like I think when I did the math before it was like just over $4 was my average cost of goods. This is a pair of Torrid jeans. I think these were the ones that were like a little older. Yeah, 2016. They are a looks like kind of like a skinny, not a jegging. They do have a jegging at Torrid, but this is like a skinny, and these don't have a style number or style name on them because usually they'll have it like up here in the waist. But I can look up this number here, which is the SKU. Kind of hard to get on camera. And sometimes the cut, but usually the SKU number will tell you what it is, the style is. And Tord will usually, like if you get a new pair, they'll have that SKU number is usually on there. And when you type it into Google, Tord, and then that SKU number, it'll pop up. These were size 14 short, and I got them for, oh, you know what? Yeah, no, okay, that was off. But these are, I was trying to figure out because some of these I had to go by, they weren't necessarily the cheapest date. That's right. Yeah. Some of these weren't at the cheapest yet. Like, so some of them were orange and some of them like these, I got them even though they weren't at that last date yet, like the cheapest. These were 4.89 originally. I got them for 3.66. Um, so not all of these tags are orange because they had a lot of orange in store, but they had some good things like these Tora jeans that weren't quite all the way down in price yet, but they were still worth picking up because at my Goodwill we have to pay like four something for jeans. I think it's almost $5. So I figured if I could get them cheaper than Goodwill, it was a good price. These are Lucky Brand jeans. I did pay $5.25 for these. They are the Hayden Skinny and they're size 14. But this is what's weird about these. I'm going to stand up so you can see. These don't look like skinny to me. Not really. These definitely give me like a straight leg vibe, right? I don't know if that's just me. I don't know if I'm just so used to like jeggings that I feel that anything that's not super jegging is not skinny. But just like when I was taking a picture of these hanging up, they like, let me see if I can get this on camera. They don't really like taper at all. They don't look like they're super form fit. And honestly, what's kind of weird is they kind of had like a guy vibe to them. The way that the wash is, the way that the wash on the knee is. But the size says 14 ankle. And I mean, Hayden is like a gender neutral name, but I don't know. I mean, they wouldn't say 14 if they were guys. Oh well. But I do think I'm going to put that in the listing. I think I'm going to say these are the Hayden skinny style, but if you prefer just like slim is a style, like it's like between the straight and skinny. I think I'm going to put that. I personally feel these verge more on a slim jean than a skinny. The next pair was a Not Your Daughter jeans, size 12. I got these for $4.71. These are the Maryland Straight with lift tuck technology. And I do have these jeans in like I think a couple of these listed. I see these are straight and I feel like they look a lot like the other ones. But these are in excellent condition. And that's what I was telling my husband was a really good thing about shopping for inventory at a consignment store is the fact that one, they've already looked through it for you, so most likely things aren't going to have flaws. I'm not saying that they couldn't have missed something or something might have happened while it was in the store there waiting to be sold. Um, but for the most part, things are going to be in really good condition. Better brands. Like I know this one doesn't take any Walmart or anything like that. Um, and like I said, good condition, good brands, and oh, and they already steam everything. So like for instance, I have a few linen pieces in here, and I don't have to worry about them being all wadded up and everything like sometimes they are at Goodwill, and everything's really clean. So that's nice. This is a pair of Tora jeans, size 14. I'm actually thinking of trying these on for myself. They're really cute. What are they? Relaxed boot cut, which I haven't worn boot cut jeans since I was like probably 8, so I don't know how that's gonna go. Um, I was trying to see a date on these. They're from 2017, but they look pretty nice. I do think these were like a mid-rise. I just did the measurements on them, but these are I think like a mid-rise. I paid $3.66 for these. Crazy. You know, though, I was actually looking on Torrid the other day because, as you can see on my browser, when I do like a what sold video, you can see sometimes on my tabs that I have open. I keep Torrid open at all times so I can just check through and see if they have any good clearance sales going on. Um, and I noticed that some of their jeans were like 15 bucks. And or I think there's a few that might have even been a few dollars lower than that. And I don't really personally need jeans, but I thought, man, if I had like more free spending money than I do right now to spend on inventory, I would definitely get some of those because if you could get the right style jeans in the right size, yeah, 15 is kind of a lot to pay for reselling, but at the same time if you could sell those for a guaranteed 40 bucks, who doesn't want to turn 15 into 40, you know? Next is this C&C California shorts. I had had something else that was C&C California that didn't sell well, but that doesn't necessarily mean the brand isn't good. It could have just been the item. So, and the size. I feel like it was a long sleeve, just a cute top, but it wasn't anything like special, no special material. These are really cute tropical shorts. They are a plus size 3X. They are 100% linen and they are 100% new with tags. Machine washable, positively curvy. Very cute. Yeah, 100% linen. Oh, and they have pockets. So, plus size, new with tags, linen, all good things. Oh, and they were $3. Next were these Torrid Studio pants. These are a plus size 18. The Studio by Torrid. This is the one I say sometimes can be hard to spot if you're just going down the aisle of like Goodwill or something because it says Studio really big, but by Torrid is small. And these are like a work pant. Their Studio section is like work things, dressier things. But they're all super comfy. Like these are extremely stretchy. These I paid $5.99 for. These were like the green tags were new there, and so they had just gotten there 10 days ago, July 15th for $7.99. Then I got them on sale. Those are really comfy looking. This is a pair of Old Navy pants. As you can tell, since I knew I didn't have a lot of time there, just with, I had my grandma watching my son. I didn't want to be gone too long from him. So I just immediately went to the plus size section of the store, looked for orange tags, looked for Nua tags, and went from there. I didn't look through anything that was smaller than a 14. Otherwise, I'm sure I still could have found some good stuff. This was a size 3X, Old Navy, and they are called the high rise wide leg. I feel like they were a blend. Yeah, 55% linen, 45% rayon viscose. So, Nua tags. Old Navy, high rise, wide leg, linen blend pants. Super beachy, neutral, minimalist, capsule wardrobe, vacation, summer, all the keywords, right? And these were $3.37. And lastly, I recognize this brand only because I'd heard it in a reseller's video that I watch. This is Bob Mackie Wearable Art. It was a 1X and it is silk. Now, I did notice when I got this home that it looks like it has, no, don't let that be a flaw. Okay, I must be seeing things. I did notice that it had a little bit of a mark on the bottom, like a little bit of a stain that you like over there you might be able to tell. It's not much. And it was $4.12. So I'm very happy with that. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and go get these listed. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.